We were thrilled, of course. We thought that there was going to be a process in which they would have to consider it. But we're gratified that they had agendized it in such a way that they were able to vote on it immediately. We found very, very strong support from the Board of Supervisors, and we're very grateful for that. I think we're almost there. If the City of Prescott comes through, we will have the money for the budget to get started in September, which is our hope. And so if there's an animal that is in question because it's sick or injured or something, we need a place like a hospital where we can get those animals mended and made available.
A couple other things, too. They look at graduation rates, and they take a look at some of the special populations, and they'll add some points, but the majority of it is on the one-state assessment. It's a wonderful honor to work in a district that is deemed an A school district by the state. It's our district as a whole. I think that includes all of our employees really focused on supporting student learning and putting systems in place that help kids on a daily basis, whether it's bringing them on a bus or serving them lunch.
We submit an application through APS, and basically they look at, the availability of space on the campuses for these structures, and they have some kind of a formula, I think, to determine, whether they would be suitable for these electric systems. We submitted names now for Red Mountain Middle School and Glassford Hill Middle School and Liberty Traditional School, and I'm pretty certain that we have to keep track of energy usage, and we have to show that we're doing everything we can on our end to create schools that are energy efficient.
Someone from the home itself had fired a round towards the vehicle prior to someone in the vehicle firing their round. They located Hokie and one of Hokie's friends, Johnson, who was in the vehicle at the time of the shooting. We arrested Hokie and Mr. Johnson, both from Cottonwood, for the drive-by shooting, 5 counts of endangerment, and 5 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. One thing we have been able to do is recover what we believe are the firearm used in the vehicle and the firearm used at the home, so those are off the street. Residents there claim that someone in a vehicle had fired one shot towards the home, in fact, impacted the house and injured Conway in the leg, non-life threatening. The residents there were initially uncooperative as far as the circumstances. It's unfortunate the residents there didn't cooperate initially once we got on scene. We even had an off-duty deputy who lives in the general vicinity report shots fired earlier in the morning, but we couldn't find out where they had come from.